I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking
forever, ever, probably live. Forever, ever, probably live.
What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Tone. Today we are making a return to REN. This one is entitled For Joe. This is a continuation off this previous song, Suicide. There was the last, I want to say 30 seconds there. On Suicide, he basically went into this like deep, like conscious lyrical mode. He was just being super vulnerable, man. And in my opinion, like that was probably my favorite part of the song on Suicide. So for him to continue it here with For Joe, and give us a wider scope of the actual song is dope. So without further ado, here we go, you guys. REN, For Joe, let's go.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying. And holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine, not the way that it worked. I was late like a jerk, there's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck.
I know on the end of the Suicide reaction I did last time, you guys were telling me like this is all real, this is all true story, bro. And I like during that first reaction, I really had no idea, man. So playing this back for a second time, seeing his emotion while he's doing this song, how much effort, how much of his soul he's putting into this song, it really makes it more, I would say, impactful. Stance on the listener, man. For me, for myself, you guys let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, man. This guy's super talented. Come on.
Absurd, fuck. Another domino, it falls. across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, freckled angels stand strong, freckled angels live on, freckled angels climb higher, freckled angels still inspire, freckled angels won't forget you, teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you, now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you, but for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth, made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage, and that's all because of you.
And I like in the video here how he has just the simple things, right? He has the bottle sitting up here with the light fixture kind of going through it, kind of giving us a balance between him up front with the piano and the background here with all the lights. It kind of brings it all together for the visual, man. Come on.
Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
All right, you guys. So that was Ren, man. For Joe, once again, that was the backside, the ending, more so for Suicide there. Just Ren is just turning out to be one of my favorite artists, man. Not necessarily gonna put him into a bubble or a category, such as a UK artist, but just one of my favorite artists, man. Just the way he just comes across is just, I don't know, it's just, honest, if I'm gonna be honest about it. I mean, he's just being honest up front. He's not the kind of artist to be super flashy, talking about nonsense that really doesn't matter. Most of his music, comes from like the soul, comes from love, comes from a positive place, and that's always welcomed, as far as in our world, right? Because there's a lot of stuff going on that's always negative kind of around us, and having an artist come here and just be truthful with his music and find success in it, you know what I mean? And that's probably the biggest compliment here. Ren is absolutely blowing up right now, and as he should. Dude's super talented. He's definitely a rising star, and I'm glad YouTube, kind of catapulted his career here, as well as everybody reacting to it and spreading the word of this guy. So just shout out to Ren, man. Shout out to everybody supporting him. And again, you know how I do. I'll tag his YouTube page in the description below. If you guys gotta follow this guy, bro. I haven't had a song yet where I was like, you know what I mean? So far, so good. Truly impressed that he's continuing to impress me, lyrically and his creativity. His creativity is on a different level, man. I mean, he's not afraid to be himself, and we kind of need more of that nowadays, and less of people pretending to be other people, if that makes sense, you guys. So if you found this content to be, I guess, entertainment, you guys, make sure you guys click like, subscribe to this content. Also subscribe to his page as well. Again, I will link it in the description. And until next time, you guys, y'all stay positive out there. Peace.